Hi, welcome everybody. I'm so excited about today's reading. I don't know why. I'm just like really pumped and things kept kind of coming in the way. And so I'm like, oh, I just want to go do the reading. So I'm so excited to be here. I just actually cleansed this whole area with Palo Santo, and then I shuffled and then I cleansed again. And I'm not sure why I needed to do that, but I live my life by intuition. So I just wanted to let you know what I did. It feels very clear and just like, whoo, we're here together. I'm so excited. So, okay, we're going to get going here. I went ahead and pre-shuffled, but I will cut and I'm going to just adjust the lighting just a little bit there. Okay, so happy to be here. This is the liquid crystal deck. This is a very high quality cards. I just love it. I was gonna contact him actually and see where he had his cards printed, because this is my deck, Journey with Nichole, Mandala Oracle deck, and I love the way they turned out as far as the color and vibrancy. And I love the paper too. They're a little too big. Actually, all cards are too big for my hands, just because, in case you didn't notice, I don't have 100% use of my hands. So I sometimes look a little funny, but it's okay. I love it. And I'm very grateful that I have a hand, because 2 years ago, I almost didn't have this hand. So I love it, and I'm not going to be embarrassed of my scar. So there we go. This is great. I'm so excited. So excited. This is fun. Fun. We've got, this is the crystal deck. Sorry, I kind of went off tangent. This is the crystal. This is called the crystal deck, and this is called the Eternal Crystal. And then this is my Fairy Oracle deck, which I have had for 20 years. And the first 10 years, I gave myself a reading on it every day. So I'm very connected with my sweet fairy friends, and they help me along a lot in our readings, both personal and for others. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited. So let's just pull a mandala card right off the bat here. Success. And we're going to just put all this purple energy right here with the Charite that I brought in for the first time. This is my baby that's with me every single day. And today I decided to bring her in the reading, and just she's my magic. I call her magic. So anyway, so we have some success. I love it. I love it. Let's just do another one here. Health energy. Love it when this comes up. This is all about focusing on our nutrition, our body, all about having a healthy environment, healthy lifestyle. Interesting that it's with the success. Maybe there's some kind of position or business or something that's going to be started based on a health energy, positive energy flow lifestyle. That's kind of cool. Let's just keep going and see what's happening here. Wealth. Oh my goodness. And look at all this beautiful purple energy. Wealth. Well, hello. Okay. This is so easy. So you definitely, I'm going to go ahead and read this. Wealth. The velvet richness of your heart will match your physical riches. Prosperity awaits for your acknowledgement of how rich you feel right now. Feel the wealth now attracts. Feeling the wealth now attracts the wealth now. And the quote is, I am full of abundant, wealthy thoughts now. So whatever you had in mind regarding around your health energy, it's going to be very successful. And I mean, I don't know anything that is successful where it isn't well, I guess there are a lot of successful things where they're not financially successful, but they all go hand in hand, and obviously these kind of match each other too. So okay, well, this is exciting. So some kind of health business, health energy. We'll try to see if we can get a little more clarity here. Let's bring in a crystal. This is a liquid crystal. Obsidian, true self-reflection. I'm going to put it down here because this is a grounding stone. This is for a lot of people. Well, it's also for protection. So this with the liquid crystal deck, it's the true self-reflection. So I have a feeling the way it's just your outer world is just now going to, it's just going to blossom into some, what's been going on the inside, because you definitely have been in a very health oriented state of mind and lifestyle, and to have these cards around it, it's just like you have a lot going on for you. You have a lot of good vibes just all over, and I really see that a lot of it has to do with your nutrition. So wow, yeah, very interesting. And then the obsidian is just like such grounding. It's like, it's okay because you got all this going on. It's like obsidian's down here. I gotcha. Jade, okay, and this is about wealth as well. Jade is one of my stones I use for wealth, but in the liquid crystal deck, it is about dream work, and it's often in the liquid crystal he uses the jade, or tells you to use the jade with selenite for getting into the visual and astral part of dream work, like a very much a higher level, actually probably magical type of dream state. This is actually a pretty big endeavor type thing. This is like, okay, I'm gonna put that up there. Let's just see what we got going on here. Peach calcite. I was just looking at this. I want to get a piece of peach calcite. It's all about harmonizing and balance and like an inner peace. And if you've ever worked with calcite, like orange calcite is one of the best, absolute best crystals to go to for sadness. I mean, it is amazing. As soon as you pick up, I have a orange calcite ball, sphere similar to this, and as soon as I pick it up, I can just feel its joy. This is more, the peach calcite is more about calming mixed with joy. Like, not a, oh, type piece, but it's okay, and it's like brings it into a grounding. So I think, and it says harmonize, so I think this is very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's just, I know I cut these, but I like to do this with these guys once in a while. Sometimes they like to have their own mind and pop out. So if they don't pop out, it's no big deal. I just give them a few seconds if there's somebody, sometimes it's just like, bam, you have to pick this one. So honoring your true feelings, which I think is in the same thing with harmonize. Feels like you have this kind of boundary that's been set for what you're about to embark on, and by like many predecessors, and you kind of want to put your own spin, I guess. Look at all this beautiful purple energy though, and indigo type energy. It's about the there's something that you actually want to add extra into it. And it's funny because the bottom of the card was creative expression. It's like you want to put your own little twist to it, but this framework that's already kind of been set in this niche is pretty strict, I guess. I don't know. That's just kind of the feeling I'm getting. It's just like kind of the box has already been set. And so, but let's just see, because Jade to me is like an expansion of something. So it makes me think that you are gonna, with these two, you're gonna like somehow expand it into something that your own little twist, I guess. So new location. Oh, so okay, so maybe it's about, maybe it's about where you're going to set up the success. It just feels so tropical for some reason. I don't know why. Normally my tropical cards would be here and I would feel that, but for some reason it's like this health energy, this wealth and success. Maybe, I don't know, with the jade, maybe it's a little more like over in a, you know, different type of area. I don't know, but that's a really cool, that's all about you know, moving to that spot, and oh wow, that's a fun card. So it has to do with this business, I guess, or this, I don't know, it's almost, I get this like production type feeling. So let's just bring in, I'm just gonna bring in one of these crystals. Oh yes, I know I cut these, but Eternal Crystals. I don't necessarily go by her book, but I love her cards and I love the colors and everything. But there isn't a lot of the definitions in the book that I resonate with this. I'm just being honest, and that's, so if people ask why I don't read from her book, that's why. I love the cards though. I love this deck. Obviously, I still use it all the time. Unakite, the heart chakra. So that's interesting because I called this Unakite for years and years, and I was corrected. It's ruby and zoisite, and I always thought it was ruby and Unakite, which I thought was kind of cool because it was the heart, all about the heart chakra. And if you could see, I mean, I really had a good case here. Look at that. Look how close that is. But it's just kind of funny. I know it's zoisite, but it doesn't have any black in it. So anyway, Unakite is the absolute one I go straight for to put in my bra for the any kind of heart healing, even on a physical level. If my heart is feeling out of balance, I grab my Unakite. So with the honoring your true feelings and like living in the present is what this card says, is living in the present. So, and that's right next to the new location. It's almost like you're just need to make those couple steps of honing in on what the true feelings are behind all of this health. I don't know. I don't do yoga, but I almost kind of feel like it's some kind of yoga on that kind of realm, nutrition, something like that. And to me, Unakite, you know, it's following your heart and everything. So okay, we need to get one more in here because I want to see what the obstacles are here. We need a little more clarification on an obstacle. So I'm going to do one here. Moonstone, moon cycles. So that's a lot of emotion with that one. And so maybe there's some kind of emotional blockage. Gosh, look at all this beautiful purple energy, indigo type energy though. Feeling safe. All right. So maybe it is this new location. It's pretty far away. And so that's why it's taking so long right here. Why you need so much grounding and, you know, the harmonizing within the whole heart for your base, because it looks like you're a little worried about it does seem far away. I was wondering, this jade, it just is usually like a major expansion. So it's like really, it's like a big bubble that just keeps getting larger and larger. That's the way I always think of my jade. So with wealth, of course. So it is definitely safe to just move forward fearlessly on this. It's just, you just need a little more coming to center, I think, before you make that move. So, okay, and with detox, so maybe there's some kind of habit here that is making you feel a little less authentic in this. And that's, yeah, there's something that's bringing that kind of, now I see what the obstacle is. It's like a, so it's the detoxification card. And, you know, this represents to me that there's some kind of habit or some kind of toxic situation that is preventing all this, because this is really cool and you are safe to do it. But with this being, you know, you're safe to move forward. And if I'm not mistaken, I will look this up if you want, but I'm pretty sure the moonstone is also a stone used to help with addictions. That's what I use amethyst for, and this is all amethyst color. So it might be some type of habit, and this habit is kind of preventing from this big, beautiful, like this new location where you're going to have this new wealth and success, and all based around a healthy lifestyle and energy. And then you have this, so take care of that. That's because it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. It's something that you need to heal with your heart, something within your heart, and everything else. No one needs to know about everything else that's going on here. This is like between your heart and your purpose, and you know it. There's no doubt about it. You know it because you're safe. There isn't much worry here. It's just a matter of opening the eyes a little bit more. I hate to be so strong. And yes, see, vacation, tropical. I told you, I knew it. Okay, this is a very specific reading. This reading is telling someone that has a career or wanting to start some kind of career or business or lifestyle, showing, you know, opening a studio, what have you, something along that energy is health and nutrition. It's extremely successful right off the bat. There isn't even any challenges. You might already be in that position where it's already successful and you want to expand it to something even more so. And like I said, 10 minutes ago, this feels tropical for some reason. And look what came up, the tropical vacation card. I'm telling you, there's a new location to a tropical location where you will be doing this whole, you're safe to move forward. It's a little emotional. You got to get in touch with this heart chakra, some kind of habit, detoxifying person, situation. It's not a major ordeal though, but I am telling you, I knew it. Oh yes, this is very cool. Okay, we need a little more, can we get some advice? Let's get some advice on the detoxifying. Actually, I'm going to bring in a mandala. We need some advice on the detoxification mixed with the unakite. What advice can we get? Or a little more clarification, please. Sunshine, see? Oh my God, I'm telling you. I feel like if you just make this move, this is going to fall to the wayside. I don't know what I'm not sure what this is. Actually, I'm not even going to try to figure out what this is. You know what this detoxification card is. And I'm telling you, with these cards coming up, it is time to move forward, full throttle, new location, vacation, sunshine. I told you from, 20 minutes ago, I said, why does this feel so tropical? So but this is our block. This is our block. And this is what we asked for. It's like, what you know, what is preventing this from happening? And this is what came up. So it's something to, can we get a little more clarification on the detoxification? I really feel like you just have to move forward, and this is something to keep on the background. I don't think this is like, oh, you must take care of all of this before all this happens. I think once you do all of this and take that next step, which looks like the final step, then this will kind of just go, okay, bye-bye. So that's kind of what I feel, but let's see if I can get one more here. Blossom, yes, that's exactly what's happening. All right, there's no question. So I'm going to read this. Just as a lotus flower blooms out of the murky water, so too can our spirits blossom from the depth of our fears. And the quote is, the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. And that's by Aeneas Nin. And it's kind of what I was saying about the jade, the bubble that just keeps expanding. There's no doubt in my mind that this is what you need to do if this is your calling. This is a very specific reading, and I seriously doubt this is going to resonate with everybody. So, you know, that's just the way it is, and the cards have something to say to some very specific people right now, and that's what the messages are for, and that's why I do this. So sometimes it's not for every 1,000 people that watch it, you know what I mean? And that's why, you know, Oracle and Tarot are so beautiful, is because they come to us when we need it. And you have a new location, and it feels very Orient tropical. So I'm not, you know, this all has a very Orient feel to it, tropical, mixed with tropical. I'm not familiar on my geography, so I don't know, like, I can't give you a name of a location that is tropical and Orient, but that's just what I'm coming up with. I think this is so freaking awesome, and I think that this is just, like I said, if you just are going to go for it and just expand out of it, this is going to fall. And then this is the card that came up. You're just going to have to get out of that, take that risk and get out of that tight bud, and whatever this toxicity is, which is very minute in compared to all this whole entire spread. Oh my God, this is so freaking amazing. I love it. Please leave me a message if you're like heading somewhere, and I just can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic day. Peace out.